Are you accidentally turning her off without realizing it? Drew was. Great guy. Smart, funny, even charming on paper. But his dates? They never called back, and he couldn't figure out why. I mean, he spent all this time with the girls. He complimented them. He was super nice. He really thought they got along. Until one night, over drinks, his friend finally told him, "Dude, you're trying too hard." He told him it was the energy he put off around girls. That's mistake number one, trying to be something instead of being something. Drew thought he needed to impress, so he flexed what he did for work, name-dropped expensive brands, wore overtly outlandish stuff. It just wasn't him. And she could tell. The girl smiled politely, laughed at all the right moments, and ghosted him the next day. It wasn't the lies, it was the vibe. She could feel the performance. And women? They always can. They're tuned into authenticity like a sixth sense. It's built right into them. Here's how Drew flipped it. He wore what he wanted because he wanted to. He didn't try to be extra happy or overtly excited. He relaxed. He laughed when something was funny. He enjoyed himself, like he stopped holding back. In essence, he stopped filtering himself. He leaned into what made him interesting. His likes, ideas, favorite things, clothes. Not flashy, not perfect, just real. The next woman he met, he told her straight up he loved anime and was a major movie nerd. Her eyes lit up. She smiled, real big. Why? Because he wasn't pretending to be someone else. And in a world full of people pretending, authenticity, it's magnetic. Try this. On your next date, lead with something true and maybe even slightly weird about yourself. A hobby, a quirk, something you're genuinely interested in. She's not looking for a script. She's scanning for you. Can you be yourself? Can you be man enough to be your true self, no matter what anyone thinks? Especially her? That's the key to her heart. Now here's mistake number 2. Thinking attraction is all about looks. It's not the jawline, it's the presence. Even if you look like a model, clean cut, fit, stylish, yes, those things help. But chances are you still won't get a callback for a second date. Why? Because every girl says the same thing. He made me feel like I was being auditioned, not seen. He just talked about himself, and when he did talk to me, it was just one compliment after another. You're so pretty. Yeah, right. Get lost, dude. Not once did he ask what made her heart race. So she felt like an accessory, not a person. I assume he hadn't read my book yet, Magnetic Masculinity, which you can check out by clicking below. That'd be his first place to start. What she wanted was simple: to be understood, to be felt, to be heard. You want to instantly raise her attraction to you? Ask her about something meaningful. Her dreams, her favorite memory, what she's been craving to do but hasn't told anyone. And then just listen. The key is to ask her things she would love to talk about. No advice, no redirecting it back to yourself. Just be the presence she's been missing. Most men can't do that, which is exactly why you stand out when you do. Stuff right out of How to Win Friends and Influence People, another book I always recommend. Now the third mistake, moving too fast. Alex made this one. Had an amazing first date, deep conversation, great chemistry, and then he blew it. He texted her before she even made it home. Then again that night, she replied, still. Then, good morning text for the next 3 days. She stopped responding, not because she didn't like him, but because it felt heavy, too much, too soon. Women don't fall in love with pressure. They fall in love when there is space. You know that old saying? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Welp, it's true. Who'da thunk it? It's that kind of space that builds anticipation, mystery, longing. Imagine her sitting there watching TV thinking, I wonder what he's doing. I'm starting to miss him. I know it sounds counterintuitive. Most guys are taught to be extra nice, always text her, always call her, never make her wonder. But it's completely backwards. How can she ever think about you on her own if you're blowing up her phone 24/7? Remember, love is free. And in order for it to be her idea to love you, she needs to be free to make that choice. Think of it like music. The pause between the notes makes the melody. If you haven't heard from her after a date for a couple days, just reach out and see what she's up to. Do it at night when her feelings are heightened. Then either get together that night or set a date for a day or two later. Remember, a date is a place, a time, and a day. When you get this right, something shifts. She feels safe, desired, but not grabbed at. So like I said, if you need more help, definitely get my book, Magnetic Masculinity, and check out the other stuff I recommend as well. It's all timeless wisdom every man should know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.